going on, everybody? It's UnderdogPlays. Back with City Skylines. Underdog Plays. Playing cities. Skylines. This is the continuation of the Eyeland. That's E-Y-E, not Island, I-S-L, or whatever. Yeah, sorry about the late stream here. It's there was an hour delay due to severe weather. I just had some major thunderstorms come through today, and it was kind of loud, and you probably would have heard the thunder in the background, so I saved you all from that. But we're here, we're queer, and we're ready to play the game! So let's just get back into it. I don't even know what I was doing. Like, what did I... Well, I think I was kind of focused on the financial district and do some updates to the garden district. And, oh! I actually upgraded... This was a 2-lane road down here. And I decided, based on the positioning of all this land down here that needs to have industrial stuff, that it would just be easier for traffic if this was 6 lanes back here. So that's the only thing I did off stream, was I updated this one road. That's it. Everything else is the same as we left it. We've got some employment issues here, and I've only done like the top quarter of this major city, and I haven't even gotten down there, so we got a lot to do here today. Let's press play. Also, I wanted to name this the Island Eagles, so I might have to do a campus over here. I didn't want to do a campus over here. It's looking like I might have to. I also just realized there's a little hill. I thought this area was flatter than it really is. Why is there a hill right there, though? That kind of makes the financial district look weird. Like it's a lot larger of a hill than I never realized this until now. I guess that makes it more interesting. I don't know. I might do a campus. I'm not sure what I want to do. I do know, however, that I'm going to need to eventually continue this monorail down here. And I think I have to curve this road down. Because the traffic flow is actually going to go down, right? It goes in and then down. So I'll probably have to have a road coming out here. We'll just do it. Why am I talking about it? I'll just do it. Have like a 4-lane. Come from here. Or I was doing these, the avenues. So I'll do a 4-way. And then, like, 2 blocks. And then we'll get a curve here. Curve down. And we all know that this game hates big curved roads, but that's probably what's going to work best for me. And then some sort of connection from here. So if I can get this preformed correctly, we'll be good to go. And it'll be exciting to have a monorail come down maybe all the way. I don't know if it really needs to. Like, the monorail's kind of not great because it creates so much noise. So it doesn't work well in, like, residential areas. But everywhere else, it's fine. So if I have a lot of shopping around it, Like, I had to basically cut my city in half with this blue commercial stuff so that the monorail wouldn't be, the monorail stations, to be more precise, wouldn't be making all my civilians and citizens sick. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Hey, Cat. How are you? How's the stream? Is the volume good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Beth, can you hear me calling? 'Cause I'm calling you right now. Not easy being green. Okay. So let's just add in some roads. I think we've got all the office buildings and stuff that I wanted for the financial district. Yeah. We got these offices here. And this transport tower. So the financial district's gonna be all office buildings and IT tech, skyscrapers and stuff like that. Well, that road doesn't exactly work for me, does it? Not all these roads are gonna be perfectly connected. We talked about that last time too. I don't even know what more I can say about this build. It's a big mega city. It's a large city. That's what it is. We're covering the majority of the map as much as I can. Getting it to the point where it will cover all of this island, or at least the majority of the island. I was thinking about up here too, that I might just leave this area natural. Add a few more trees up here. It was either gonna be just leave it as it is, like a natural hill area, or add in small housing, but I could probably do small housing somewhere else. Like off the island. The storm passed it, the majority of it, yeah. There's a little bit south of me, but I think it's gonna miss me, so that's good. It usually, because I live on the East Coast, the storms track up the coast, so they usually head northeast, right? So they come, I get like, what's the, whatever's left of what hits Mississippi. The Mississippi, Kentucky region. So when they get all their big, when they get all their big, like, tornadoes, we get the leftovers, and that's why we have problems with severe storms, because it's like the same systems. Like whatever's left of those tornadoes hits us sometimes. So yeah, it's not super fun. But this was like the first day of the year where we had like a severe thunderstorm warning, and so yeah, I just had to delay the stream by an hour. But the show must go on, and I really want to get through this build, because after this we've only got one more map to go. And then we're done with City Skylines. And the map DLC. And we can move on to another sim micromanagement game that I'm really excited about. I've been waiting forever to play it, so. The future is bright. Not as bright as me, because I'm a genius. But, yeah, there's always exciting stuff to look forward to on the stream here. Yeah, I'm trying to make it good. You know? The future will be better than the past. Always trying to make my streams better, you know, with just higher quality content, more content. I've been actually, I know it sounds weird, but enjoying streaming. Oh! Can't believe I said that out loud. Been enjoying streaming. It's fun. Although I don't know what to say like 90% of the time when I'm building. Like, what am I supposed to say? I am currently placing a road down so that traffic can get from one place to another. Like, what is the commentary for City Skylines? I don't know. I just don't know. I was thinking of a curve out too. Like getting a road to connect here. But that is like wild curve out. We can still connect that through. Yeah, I might just do something like that. I've got plans for the future, I've got plans. Yeah, these are the wrong type of palm trees, but hey, they weren't. This area's got different palm trees, that's all. I think that's fine. I think it's fine to mix and match palm trees. Nobody said I couldn't do that. So I want more gardens, or at least more parks in the quote-unquote garden district. I actually did air quotes as if you could see me doing it. But, yeah, I want to have more gardens in this area, more parks. So, let's see. I've got the Japanese garden. I've got a tropical garden. This is a tropical map. Because we built ourselves a nice custom garden here. Between two unique buildings. One, in fact, that is a botanical garden. Shaped like a little pyramid. And then this is just a servicing services office building. It's a unique office building. Which has some trees on the asset too, so that fits there, I guess. And then I threw in some DLC plants and flowers and trees, and just wanted to try to make it look somewhat good. Oh, we're getting what I need. And what I need is that orange demand. We want that orange demand. That orange demand, that's the industry. That's the industry / offices down there. And then you can paint yellow and the light blue. We can finally maybe get some offices in. Did I do my... I did do my policies, but I didn't select IT tech. So let's go to industry or office specializations. We select IT tech, which kind of looks like a little microchip when that's on. If you can see that symbol there, all of these symbols represent either a building style, a specialization, or a policy. So all of these mean something, and they're pretty obvious what most of them mean. But the first one here means that these will be skyscrapers. If you've been here before, you know what these end up being. Just really tall office skyscrapers. Like when you think of a downtown city, like a modern American city, like a New York or whatever, or a Detroit, right? These are the skyscrapers. So most of this area will be that. And we'll mix in some dark blue, which is shopping. We'll mix in a little bit of shopping there, too. So we set up most of my, like, travel lines, most of my transportation, and we have most of them are finished, and by finished I mean for the section that we did last time. So we'll probably have to add another bus line here for the financial district once it's done. And we also have blimps, which is not going to be upgraded or anything. It's just carrying like 5 people. It's just here for looks. The blimps are here for looks. The monorail is useful, but won't be bending up there towards the financial district. And so, yeah, we'll have to get a bus line going up there. But before I can do that, I need to make sure that we're done with our roads. It looks like we might need 1 or 2 more roads over here. Okay. There we go. That is my financial district. I'm gonna have to bend these wires around here somehow. If you weren't here last time, our majority of our power is coming from a nuclear plant and these solar updraft towers. One that I have to replace right now while I'm talking about it. We need a... This was supposed to be over here, but ran out of space. Put it right there. Have a whole line of them. I think that might be alright. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, power is coming from nuclear plants and solar, because it is a tropical map. It is 83 degrees Fahrenheit in this map. Hot, humid, and tropical. It's looking nice. Well, besides all these buildings going out of business and being abandoned, I agree. This whole area has been struggling to get off the ground running here. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that is all about. It shouldn't be having this issue the whole time. I think it's just because we actually, we didn't have the demand for industry for so long. So we don't have products to sell because we're not making the products, you know? We aren't making the products. I'm gonna have to just leave that empty. It's okay to create space in your city, which is a thing I think I need to do more of here too. Create more space. I wanted a lot of this to be super dense though. Just have that crazy huge city look. Okay, so let's get some generic industry stuff way back here. Not too much, just a little bit. Just enough to hopefully make some products, and then maybe we can sell them. Throw in a couple office buildings, like so. Hope that all works out for me. Doo-doo. Okay, my roads are done for the most part. And none of this is gonna be residential. But I think if I throw in like one school, that'll be alright. Just throw in a school up there. That'll help me spread electricity. With a we'll get a bouncy castle. I haven't had a bouncy castle in forever. Bouncy castle somewhere in here. Come on. Come on, I want a bouncy castle. And a playground. Right. So let's do a financial district bus line. Which I don't think has to connect to these major hubs. Unless we really want it to. It could, doesn't absolutely have to. It could just be within the district. And double up on one of the stops. Create new line to go down here. I feel like I need a bus line along the Metro Line road. Like right here. Like connect these metro. These I keep calling them metro. I'm sorry. These monorails. They go above the road. The metro isn't finished. It goes under the road. The monorails. I don't know why I keep doing that. Maybe that's why people are confused when they're watching me. I keep calling them the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it. I don't know why I'm doing it. Let's have this bus go here. Stop there. Stop here. Have a stop there. And then go all the way around. Okay. So there's our financial bus. And it'll be just a regular bus. To get people from one building to another over there. That'll cover that district. Because I might do some houses up here, like on the back or the north part of the city. Right? That would be helpful. So that's why I put a school up there. I was thinking of that. So here's my... Where is it? You can't even... It's not even showing up. I haven't built the line yet. I've only built the stations. Yeah, you can't really see it very well visually, but there is a subway, at least 3 stations built. And that is something that we need to expand on. Okay. Yeah, so let's paint some houses up here. That'll be really cool. We'll see how the game reacts to that. And because this is gonna have houses, we have to make sure that it has education available. Yeah, we have a lot of plans for the city today, so I just want to get straight into it. Usually I like to do two in a district. I think I do need another high school here. Holy cow. I thought I had to. But man, I don't. I'm gonna need one over here. Right in the middle. Okay, so there's our high schools. And then we can get one facility thing. One faculty building for college level education. Squeezed in up here, probably. Sneak that in there. We are covered in police. We're set with fire for the most part. I don't know why that's like loading in. Maybe there was a fire for a second. That was weird. We did the bus. Okay, so that means we know I'm not going to add another monorail anywhere. That means we need to decide if I'm putting a subway station, where would the subway station go? There should be a subway station for this here and over here in this area. Because if I have a stop here, that'll be really useful. Because there's a lot of unique buildings. We've got the government center. We have the university. Like, there's a lot of places people will need to go. And connecting those is going to be an issue. And then we want one subway for my stadium. There. And maybe even one for the garden. That would be crazy, right? This is a 6-lane road, so the subway does fit right there. Subway stop there. One for the workers at the nuclear plant, maybe? And then let's try to connect these underground. I've talked about this, how the underground metros are a little bit more restrictive. They need time to, like, curve. They kind of have to start straight, because it's like a long train, right? You can't just put it on a sharp turn and have that work. I'd like somehow this has to split. Let's split like that. And then this can go up. So now we're going in this direction. Even that's a little bit sharp. The good news is we can go back and forth, but I don't know, I'd like for this to connect here. That might work. Sometimes I have to do a triangle path for it. Okay, and then I don't know how this is gonna connect. Like that. On the way back. I don't know. We haven't decided what I'm doing with all that. Or those lines. Not super worried about it right this second. Well, these buildings aren't really coming in. I think I'm gonna save and fast forward for a second, hopefully to get some demand here. Because I really want these offices here, like, as soon as the game will let me. And I'd like to mix in some offices up here too. Just regular, generic office. This is the city. This is the island city. Usually, if you put down utilities and transportation lines, the rest is soon to follow. And that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping that the game starts moving here. Oh, I'm allergic to my own bullshit. Sorry. Oh, I have new commands. Just 2 new simple commands. I almost forgot about this. I was thinking about, like, is there anything else I forgot for the stream? I have new commands that are available to everybody. Just as a simple reminders. There's one for posting clips, just a simple reminder. Because I used to have a whole list of my rules, and that's sometimes that can be long and stupid to read. But yeah, rule number 1 in my Twitch chat, if you're watching live, is no links. And a lot of people get, like, temporarily timed out for posting a clip. So just remember, I know it's hard to remember that, but just remember, before posting a clip, ask me permission, or just send it in a whisper. And there's also a place to post clips directly in my Discord. It's like hashtag clips and highlights. So there. And that just makes it easier for everybody, and as long as it's not like a malicious link, I'll untime you out anyway, right? So it's not that big of a deal, but it's a minor annoyance, and we all have to deal with it. It's for your safety and my safety, so that any bots don't post like weird links and stuff like that, and nobody posts like weird websites, and I don't want to deal with that. So it's always been like the #1 rule. My bot hates links, like, so just try to remember, if you have a clip, to ask permission, send it in a whisper, or just instantly post it in the Discord. And then the other one is about Skyrim. It's just exclamation point Skyrim, and there you go. It's just a reminder that it is my first live playthrough of Skyrim, but I have played it before. So that way I don't have to repeat myself saying that every time I stream Skyrim. Because people are like, wait, you've never played Skyrim? I'm like, well, not on stream. I don't feel like reminding or repeating myself a million times. Because I've gotten that question so much. That's up there with like the top 10 most frequently asked questions, especially since I just started that playthrough. So I understand that not everybody knows what everybody has played on and off stream. I'm not gonna post like a whole completed games list. I see people doing that. I'm not gonna do that. That would be so long. There's literally like just chances are I've played it, and all the games that I haven't played, I either don't have an interest in or they're coming up in the future. Like it's that simple. It's either not something I would play, or it's something I will eventually play. Right? So you don't... If there's a game, you don't have to ask me, like a million times. Because I have this one. I also have... I have a very specific Fortnite request thing. Right there. No! Just a simple no command. No, I'm not playing Fortnite. I did stream it once. There is at least 4 videos of me playing it online on my YouTube channel. So, if you really, really want to see me play Fortnite, I don't know what season it was. I'm assuming it was like season 1 or 2. It was pretty early on. It was like when Fortnite started trending and like was picking up steam. That's when I played it, and then I never played it again. So it's just not for me. I don't hate it, I'm just not gonna play it ever, so don't ask. I don't care. And people are like, but they removed the building, and I'm like, that has no effect or bearing on me at all. That doesn't... No. There's nothing you can say or do to make me play it. I'm sorry. It's like Call of Duty. No. I've played Call of Duty once. Don't need to play it ever again. I'm set. I'm actually really disappointed that the new Battlefield sucks, because I did want to play and stream that new Battlefield. 2042 or whatever the hell it is. I'm really disappointed it sucked, because I honestly was like considering it when it was first like announced. I was like, man, I used to love Battlefield. I played Battlefield 3 and Bad Company. Bad Company 2 is like one of the best games of all time in my opinion, and I'm a Battlefield fan. It's fun to run around and shoot stuff, but I don't know, EA or DICE, or I don't know who's at the helm of the new Battlefield, but apparently it's poop. So that's unfortunate. So I'm not gonna play that either, I guess. Like, if it's a shooter, the answer is like 99% no. So when people are like asking me to like play a game or requesting me to stream something, and it's like a first-person shooter, the answer like 9 times out of 10 is absolutely no, never. And the closest thing I'll ever play to a shooter is like a Fallout. Or a Fallout clone. Or a game that's similar to Fallout. Which I think is closer to a RPG, but has first-person shooting aspects to it. Like, I do have plans of eventually streaming the Outer Worlds, or the Outer Wilds, whatever the hell it is. That new, well, it's not even new anymore. The Obsidian, standalone game that's very similar to Fallout style. That technically is a first-person shooter, but it's like a first-person RPG. It just has a lot of shooting in it. That's the only stuff I'll, like, actually play when it comes to that. Because it has those RPG elements, so that's interesting to me. Like, as a player and a creator. And a streamer. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm getting the wrong demand here, game. You're giving me the demand for people. So we're gonna put some people in here. But I need to surround this arena with offices and commercial because the arena is going to spread so much noise. This arena is going to be loud, especially if we win. So let's surround that with a light blue. Maybe I can get away with houses back here. Get rid of these power lines. And we can, I could probably... Maybe I can build over here now. Because this demand is pretty high. So let's build over here. We're gonna get the whole northwest corner of this island. The whole northwest of the island. Whoop. It would be cool to get a harbor over here too. I thought about that because there is a boat that goes all the way around the island, and if I had a harbor like right here as another source to get people in and out of the city, that would be kind of neat. That would work really well. Just right there. I don't know why I keep pausing the game. Sorry. I don't need to do that. Okay, so let's see if I can get some fishing. I just want to bring that near the water for a little bit to see if I can get some of these fishing piers. Nice. Okay, good. Because those require a road to be like right next to them. And then I just have to get power and water over here. And we'll be good. We'll be good. Tomorrow's Good Friday. Pretty sure that's a movie with Ice Cube. Sorry. That was a lame joke. They're not, you know. Okay. Water covering the financial district. Done. Doo-doo. Yeah, I think a lot of these roads down here are gonna be diagonal down. Because I'm trying to get traffic to go in a certain direction here. We're going out 2. And then we're curving down. Like so. Yeah, like that. Just like that. We've got an avenue. If I could find out a way to connect these avenues, I could actually get my monorail to do a circle. But I don't want it for residential area. I think a lot of this is gonna have to be residential area. So maybe not. That's the tricky thing, is deciding where do I actually want my houses to be. Or my apartments or whatever. Where do I want people to be living? There we go. It looks like there's an ear inside of the eye. Eyes, ears, nose, and throat. Or something. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just placing down roads. I'm just building my city. Don't mind me. Building a city. Nothing to see here. Okay, so this will be another district. Residential district over here. Park! What are the odds that it would be called that? Park. We're gonna have to random name generate this shit. That's a little bit too goofy, even for me. I'm a fan of goofy names, but come on. Come on. Do. Okay. West Harbor. This is on the west side of the island. And I think this will just be for more housing. Power, water, smoke, recycling, parks and education. Was I doing anything special besides recycling? I don't think so. I might have been using free Wi-Fi, but everything else I think was pretty much basic. So let's just paint all of this dark green. I told you this is gonna be like pushing the limits. We're going all out. The whole area is going to be a massive city. There's like every city is gonna have several districts within it, but this is all going to be one major thing. This is probably going to be like one of the largest overall massive cities that I've done in forever. And then the plan is to obviously do some stuff out here and a little bit over here, and then industry stuff down here, maybe an ore mine. Out here I might have a small little town. That's later. That's not now. Now we got to focus on the offices. We're getting the demand for the office. I don't know why some of them are going abandoned already. just when you think everything's gonna be working smooth, you run into another speed bump in this game. That's just how it is sometimes. City Skylines requires patience that even I don't always have. And what's crazy about this game is you can customize, well, technically customize every building and name it, name every citizen, name every building. You could decide what buildings go where. Like, if I don't want this to be this building, I can delete it and it'll respawn as another building. And then obviously certain policies dictate what buildings are here, but like you can add all kinds of placeable items, and there's so much potential for creativity, but we just want it to be like one massive, huge city. And I think a pedestrian path out here would be great. Okay. I almost called them passengers. I don't know why I did that. Pedestrians. People that aren't using a car or a bicycle have to get around the city too. They require a way through the city as well. Now the ultimate question. Do I need my monorail to connect to here? Now, one station by the harbor would not be a bad thing. So let's have it at least go to here. And that could be the end of the line. There we go. Alright. And then where Cooper Hills is, I might put a campus. I was thinking about it just because it's annoying me that I can't name this team what I want to name it. And, I am that OCD enough to, like, actually put in a campus, because that would be good for taking up all this space. Otherwise, it's just going to be more of the same everywhere throughout the map, and that might be boring. It might be more interesting visually if I actually go for it with the whole campus idea. And the only other campus I ever wanted to do was the police academy, so maybe we'll go with a police academy. Which one was the police academy under? The trade school? Put the trade school administration building here. Hell is going on? With the ground. I didn't want to completely destroy this hill, but might have to at least flatten out the starting area of the campus. Oh, forgot I put a bus there. I did. I thought I taught a putty cat. Okay. Let's get this trade school built. Or at least have the administration built. Now, the arena doesn't technically have to be within the campus area. Obviously, it would boost the campus if it was, but it doesn't actually have to be. Okay. The Career Institute. It's going to be a police academy. Right across from the arena? That would be pretty neat. So if we can get this road to come through too. Hold on a minute. There's something in my eye. What the hell? Blood! Being attacked by my own body. What is going on? Don't you hate that? Probably just an eyelash. In the Eyeland. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, let's see if I can get this in here now. The Police Academy. Whoa! Almost. Hold on. Went right between those two roads. Oh, it's so close. It doesn't exactly want to do what I want it to do. So I might have to put it back to where it was. Because the spacing was just off a little bit there. So this is fine. I have to fix the ground again. I guess I could try to bend this road with the land. I mean, that's not as fun, but I guess it works. What are my buses doing? Wait, why are my buses turning weird? Did I put that on the wrong side? Hold on. I did. I don't remember doing that. But it looks like I actually did put this stop on the wrong side of the road. There, I fixed it. And actually, I probably should change the stop to in front of the administration building. So if you want to go to the police academy, this is where you go. If you want to join the police force. And here's a practice station for you. And you get, if you become a police here in this map, you get your own personal supercar. It goes really fast. Zoom, zoom, beep, beep. It goes super quick. Speedy, speedy. Oh. Okay, sorry. I had to send a message really quickly. Right. Police Academy, the movie. Eyeland Police Academy. And there it is. Police Academy trains cadets that increases police department's overall efficiency, patrol car count, and jail's capacity. Also, I don't remember ever having this before, or having a police academy in this game before. I might have. It is very possible. Because I've built on every map except for the final map now. So it is possible that I have and just forgot, but I don't remember doing it any time recently. I think last time we did a School of Law, which also boosts the police departments and stuff, or at least lowers the overall crime rate. And it's nice that it has that bonus, but we don't need it. Don't really need it. I don't need it. Except for right there, I found a crime! There's a crime right there! Where are the cops at? Send a unit over there. I saw it happen right in front of my eyes. Somebody stole my heart. Oh, we're gonna have so many skyscrapers. This area is gonna be built crazy. All skyscrapers. All of it. That's a lot, too. It's like a lot of office buildings. But I mean, for a city this large, might be needed. Might be necessary. I don't know. Get some shopping areas, some stores down here. Next to the campus. Small, low-end commercial gas stations, convenience stores. Nothing crazy. That's all we need. But you know, this area is kind of boring without a unique building of any kind. Let's do a small one like a cinema. Like a cinema down here. Family wants to go catch a movie, they can go catch a movie. I like that there's a palm tree right in front of it because of the way I did these roads. That's kind of funny. What movie's playing? I don't know, the tree's in the way. Just make sure the harbor is powered. There we go. Now we're happy. should be a pedestrian path to the harbor. Okay. And path there. Hopefully we can sneak a tree in between. Or a couple. That works for me. Couple 6, couple 5. Now that we have this academy, I can officially rename this, right? I should be able to. Maybe I do have to paint this in the area. Which is lame. I didn't think I did. I didn't think I had to have this included in the area. I just want to name the team. All I want to do. Alright. The Eyeland Police Academy Eagles. That's longer than I needed it to be. What if we just do Eyeland Academy? And we know that there's a police academy in here. The Eyeland Academy Eagles. There we go. That's better. That's a great name. That's what we wanted the whole time. And we can play American football. That's a huge stadium right in the center. And I think that's a good time to press save. The harbor is connected. We've got a monorail out there, which means before things get too crazy, let's try to have this monorail go here and here and back. Yeah, from the middle to West Harbor. From like the center one. Actually, it should be from the hub. Damn it. Okay, hold on, let me redo this. It should be all the way from the hub. That way there's more point to having the hub. Alright, to there and then back. Is that now like 4 stops? 6 stops? Whatever. Alright, save. Probably throw in more roads here. I got some abandons, yeah, I noticed. I'm just trying to think about where I need major shopping. Like dark blue. Commercial. Maybe out here a little bit. Around that monorail station would be great, because that creates space between where people are living and that, which I have to do anyway. So let's have this be dark blue on the main road. And light blue around near the harbor. Take these off of the water here. Get this out of here. Get this road there. We'll delete things. I'll do it. Okay. Now we can delete things. Now we can go on the deletion spree that everybody loves for a long time. We got a lot of abandoned buildings on this map today. I don't know why all of them. There's like more than there needs to be. There needs to be 0. Unless you're trying to accomplish the goal of having like 2,000 to unlock a building, but we are deleting. You know what's funny? As soon as I clear these ones out, more will pop up. More will go out of business. or will go abandoned. We don't have a bus lane for West Harbor. Let's get a bus. Okay. Back down. So this way. Kinda do need to stop for the monorail though, don't I? I didn't really plan that out too well. Well, if I move this stop up here, that'll be close enough to count, I guess. There's an intersection in the way, but it should still be good enough. Alright, so there's that bus loop. Covers some important stuff for the most part. And then now we can finish our academy. So we have done trade schools before. And I think all the universities have the same necessary buildings. So you require the administration. You require, usually I do like 2 or 3 dorms. I mean, you can put more if you need to, but my population, even at the highest point, my population never really demanded my school to be more than like 3 dorms. So let's decide where my students are going to be living. I think up here actually would probably be the best place. Well, my dudes, this road, I think we can have a 2-lane road that goes all the way through. Like so. And then there's all this empty space I don't know what to do with. It's gonna be small houses, I think. I don't know what else I would put out here. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit. It happens. Campus. Do. So let's get another dorm. Now we have 2. And then there's all these other paths that we can have buildings on. Do we want a study hall? For a police academy, I don't think it's super necessary, but it might be nice to have it. The buildings are all weird, man. Because of the hill. Don't like that. Not crazy about that. Cover this whole area with water, and then power will follow. I'm definitely running low on water though. Gonna have to have another connection. Which may mean I'm gonna need another sewage connection eventually. So yeah, you can see this is the financial district. This is as I described it would be. Super tall, modern skyscrapers. businesses, offices, work zone. That'll all be in there. On the north side of the island. Gonna give an interesting look to everything, especially if this part doesn't really build up as much as it needs to. It really needs to. Well, we don't have a demand for that. We don't have a demand for that. Let's see, I need a unique building right here on this corner, like a small one. Skyscraper there. Unique skyscraper. This one's like small enough where it doesn't stand out too much, but it will be noticeable. Especially from this arena, which makes it cool too. And it's right on the split for the garden. And there's a bus station for it. Or bus stop, whatever. That'll increase the land value right in the middle of everything. And then, I was thinking about putting like another unique high-rise out here on the corner. That'd be super cool. This one kind of blends in with all the others, but also raises the land value right next to the university and the arena. And the next building, okay, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. The next building is the trade school groundskeeping, which should keep this whole area clean. Right there. Book club. Gymnasium. Gymnasium we need. Cafeteria, I don't know if that's 100% necessary for this type of school. But it's not like it could hurt. We get a cafeteria out there. And the fountain would have been cool. Let's do the fountain. Get the fountain. And we don't need a library. Don't need any of these other buildings, I don't think. Maybe a bookstore. bookstore right back here. And that's it. That's our campus. We got a bookstore. In case you need to buy books. Books aren't free. What do you think this is? Okay. Ticket price is $30. Cheerleading squad, $15 budget. And coaching staff, like 5 staff. I feel like this should match the ticket price. Yeah, the cheerleading budget will match the ticket price. And we'll do 1 research grant of hospitality with an academic staff of 7. And we'll just kind of hope that people go here and all is good. We're gonna need another bus. Another bus connection. But this one is gonna go the opposite way of everything else. Because there's not stops on the opposite sides here, and there needs to be. I don't know why there's not. So this is a necessary loop right here. That was 1,000% needed. Like, why that wasn't there before is beyond me. I guess I just forgot about it, because I have a problem, as you can notice from the stream today, where I just kind of jump all over the place. I have problems, like, staying on track with one thing at a time in this game. That's my own fault. It works for me, though. The bad news is when I do that, I forget things, like the bus line, for example, or whatever else. Hopefully nothing super important. Okay, so the financial district doesn't require any of these utilities. But West Harbor does. West Harbor is going to have a big population, and maybe this is where we'll put our second hospital. Because I was talking about how my population actually is going to be really high, all condensed in one area, so having more than one hospital may be a thing I require. So I could put my hospital right in here. Boom. Right there. That's a good place for it. And that walking path counts. for it as well. So, that works for me. Mm-hmm. Is it tropical enough for you now? Okay, so West Harbor has a hospital. It will also get one pool. That is the pool. It will also get 2 elementary schools. One that's going to be here. And one that's going to be... there. And playgrounds for each of those. Or near them. High schools, we're running the gauntlet. High school on the opposite side. Right on this corner. There you go. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Alright. There's West Harbor High School number 1, West Harbor High School number 2 should be like down here. And that's done. Then we go on to police station. There is fine. With the supercar, don't forget the supercar. And then the fire department will go right here. Next to that monorail station. With the regular fire truck is fine. I forgot to set my ambulance. Okay. Save the game. And there we go. West Harbor is set. Academy Hill. Power, water, smoke, recycling, parks, education. Recycling, educational blimps is on here. I don't think the blimp reaches over here though, so I don't need that actually. Tax raise. Small business. High tech. Filter. That should be good. Now, is this high-tech as well? It is now. We should have Wi-Fi everywhere. Yeah, we do. It just doesn't always show up. Sometimes there's so many policies, not all the icons show up, so you gotta just click on it to double check. Alright, we have Wi-Fi everywhere, which helps with mail. And we don't even have a single post office. We don't even have a single post office. I think a map this big might even require, like, the sorting facility. We might need that as well. We'll get one for each district. That's island cities. There's the financial district. Garden district gets one down here. That'll cover most of West Harbor. Boom. Done. Done. Done and done and done and done. Done and done and done and done. So the rest of this area, I think I want to be like low-end commercial. And same with right behind here. Just for the sake of it being around the arena. I still have a pretty decent amount of orange. Could push this district down here, I guess. And then, actually, I think we're even getting to the point where I could start building off the island and get these connections done. About halfway through the stream, I think that would be a good point to do that. Okay, so we gotta start from up here, because this is where people enter the map. Now, I need a highway ramp. So I can either do a full-out triangle, or I could do something else. Let's see. So when I mean triangle, I mean like a Y joint. Or I guess this is a T. Whatever you want to call this. I could do this. But because the majority of the traffic is needs to go there, I don't feel like that's actually the best solution. I feel like I should just have a weird, like, loop or curve, something. From, like, here. You know? And just kind of connect. And that saves a ton of space. And it's pretty easy to do. Now getting this to bend the right way, getting this one to bend the right way, it might be a little bit complicated, but like that. That easy. Done. That's it. That's all I need to do. Boom. Finished. We did it. We beat the game. Okay. So there's a lot of farm out here, but I'm not gonna have a farm. That would be weird. Unless it was like oranges, which I've done before on a tropical map. So let's just upgrade this road so that it has the palm trees on the 6 lanes. And this area serves multiple purposes. Purpose number 1 is having people actually in smaller homes, like families with children and all that, living outside of the major city. And then people don't actually have to live the same place that they work. And this will also serve as a great way to connect to industry stuff that I'll have to do later. So we've got this nice 2-lane bridge. That'll connect through. And then this 6-lane road is gonna turn this way. And kind of cross like that. Mm-hmm. So, like that. Yeah. Little 6-lane triangle there, which is fine. If every other road is 2 lanes, that's okay. all I have to do now is figure out how the heck am I gonna get water and power over here, because obviously it's separate from the main city, and the main city is where all my power and water is. So I do have water connected. That's good news. It's covering most of this area. But for the power, I think we are going to require a bridge over. It could maybe parallel this 2-lane. That might be okay. It'll be noticeable. Like, it'll be a visual thing that you see from far away. Oh boy, my camera's acting up again. It did this last time. It's only cities. It's only cities that's having this issue. Okay. Beach volleyball. That's how we're connecting the power. That's it right there. We get our own little utility out here too. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game again just for a second. While we build roads. Or whatever the heck this is gonna be. Which is pretty much just a small town. Try to curve. Because this is a smaller, less crowded area, or it's going to be, a lot of the roads can be like not as close together and a little bit more curvy. But along the main roads, like that, like something like that, like along these important roads, we need extra lanes of traffic and stuff. Ta-da! I had stir-fry marinated steak tips for lunch. Or dinner. I mean, I don't know why I said lunch, I meant dinner. For lunch, I just had peanut butter and jelly. It wasn't very exciting. But, I made steak tips. And obviously I didn't eat enough, because now I'm getting hungry again. I gotta stop getting hungry on stream. I'm sorry. I do have a bottomless stomach. It's true. I don't know what's up with that. It's always been that way. High metabolism. I always thought it was an ADHD thing, but I don't know. Like, I burn energy pretty quickly. I don't do much. I don't know where it all goes, or where it all comes from. Okay. There you go. That's probably even more than I needed there in terms of roads, but that'll work. This will all be one district. And we'll use this highway as a border. For my policies. This is a beach. I don't know what kind of beach it is. Jersey Beach? Jersey Mike's? Mike's Beach? Congratulations, Mike. You get your own beach. Power, water, smoke, recycling, parks and education. This is going to be for families. Families and people who don't want to live and work in the same area. Okay, now we press play, and we pick the light green, and we pick this, and we just paint. Paint all of this light green. All of it. Except for right near the highway. Entrance and exit. Everywhere else gets to be green. Some houses on the beach. There we go. And we take light blue, and we just get some of these corners to be light blue. And right here, like this whole area. That's for shopping and to separate noise between the highway and where people live. Even this can be, that can be blue right there. Okay. A few little mom and pop shops. And we'll even add a sound barrier here. Although I don't think I need one on that lane, but it's okay. Mom and pop shops. That'll take a while to get going. But now we run the gauntlet. So we have a medical clinic. And because this is outside of the major city, we're going to get our second cemetery here. So, put a cemetery right there. And that should be it for our healthcare. And we get our education. Elementary school. Playgrounds. It's another bouncy castle up here. Bouncy castles are fun. Why not? And then your high schools. Which will go over here. On the major roads. Police station. Squeeze that in there. Give it the supercar. And your fire department, which is going to go down here as well. And we will do one bus line from here to the city and back. So we've got 3 lines there. Yeah, one here. This one has to go up across this bridge and turn in. And this one's just gonna, I think, like, loop through the middle. Like, do something like this. Like, go back and forth. Through. And that's it. That's your line. I don't know how I selected the wrong bus line there for the color. I think I fixed it. So. Alright. So now we need more power. We're gonna check the wind. I don't think wind is an option. So solar's gonna be the only choice. We're gonna need like one solar updraft right in the middle. That's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. But it'll work for now. I can get rid of it later. And then let's aim this down here. Yeah. Yeah, I basically want that to happen. I want this to go up here. Snap like that. That'll be a, I guess that'll be a dead end, and then this will get a angle. And then this road connects there somehow. So like that. For my major roads, and then all of this will be for ore industry and I don't know, a ton of generic industry if I ever have time to fill all that space in, but I don't know, based on the demand, I don't see that exactly happening anytime soon either. Like, the ore industry should come down here too, yeah. It's a lot of space. And then I don't know what I would put down here. Just generic shit. Or nothing. Or tourism. Have that be like the tourism point. Which would actually be terrible. I don't know. It's a lot of land. Like, this map is huge. It's a lot of land, and I don't know what to do with all of it. Like, there's obviously there's a million options with City Skylines, but it's like, what is necessary, and what would be the best? And what would also look the coolest? And I don't know the answer to all of those things. I don't even know if I'll end up building out here at all. But we'll at least cover the major roads with water pipes. That's the least I can do. Deletion. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. This is new stuff, so that's okay. That this is going abandoned all of a sudden. That's fine, that's fine. Delete it. Delete it. I see a fire! Oh, they're putting it out. We're fine. That's my impression of the parents or adults from the Peanuts. It was also me chewing while eating a snack. I'm eating a snack. I'm not gonna say what the snack is, but it's what I'm eating. And that's what's happening. And you just need to accept it, okay? Alright. Imagine not knowing what the Peanuts are. Yeah, wait, who didn't know? Oh, it was Aaron from the office. I feel like a question about the Peanuts was asked recently in Weakest Link, though, as well. And that was just like one of those weird coincidence moments. Like the question was, who is the character that always antagonizes Charlie Brown? Or something like that. It was something along those lines, right? And then the person like didn't know the name of the Peanuts. Or whatever. Something like that. Something like that. Can I name all the Peanuts? No. The answer was Lucy, though. Snoopy, Woodstock, Charlie Brown, Lucy, Linus, Peppermint Patty, Sally, Pigpen, Franklin, Schroeder, Marcy, Jeremy, Violet, Patty, Freda, Rerun, Peggy Jean, Little Redhead, Charlotte, Jose, Kite Eating Tree, The Great Pumpkin. Alright, I can stop now. Santa Claus. Those are, and all the adults that actually don't have names. And there's a teacher. I forget the teacher's name. The teacher's like Miss something. All the kids have the same teacher, though. Who wants to live up on Academy Hill? Actually, I'm gonna leave most of Academy Hill blank, I think, too. Name all the characters from The Office. Well, some of them would be spoilers. So I can't do that. In order by appearance. No, I'm just kidding. That would be pretty impressive if I could do that. Michael's the first, I know that. In order of appearance, how they show in the intro. I feel like it's Michael, Dwight, Jim, Pam, and then, oh god, I don't know who's next after that. I don't know. The accounting team? Creed randomly? I don't know. In order by appearance. That'd be impressive. Okay. We can have We can have... That's working. This is good. I'm getting the demand for... for industrial. Maybe we do go crazy. Maybe we do. I know there's ore in the ground. So I can get a coal plant back here to power all my industry. This is so far away from everything else. But it's what the demand is calling for. So doing it now, in terms of the game, makes sense. But in terms of, like, where I am, and how smart I am mentally, let's just do that and see what happens. Let's just do that and see what happens. Because I feel like if I put solar updraft towers back here, that would be great. How'd that not close the gap, yo? What the hell? Trying to close the gap on this electricity back here. Every map requires some sort of industry. It doesn't have to be a lot all the time. But because of this map is huge, it's going to require a lot. Because we're going to have a lot of products to sell, so we got to make the product from raw resources and take the raw resources from the ground. And in order to do that, we have to split this in half. As dumb as that sounds, actually what we have to do. We have to have two separate industrial districts back here. One for just generic, and then one for ore. Because all the ground has ore in it. And that's a totally different thing. And by generic, I mean just default, like whatever the factories for goods are. So, this has to separate here. I'm gonna look at my weather map really quick, make sure that stuff that was south of me is not headed anywhere near me. Yeah, no, it went south towards Boston. Alright, cool. We're good for the rest of the stream and the rest of the night. I'm safe from all the thunder and lightning and oh my. Okay, so we go to industrial specialization and we select this one, which looks like a bunch of rocks. And it's actually, I don't know if they did this on purpose, but it's the same symbol for the natural resources. If you go to natural resources on this list, it's the same symbol. Or industry. Power, water. Smoke. Smoking ban. School's out. This is purely for this one thing. Free Wi-Fi. Automated sorting is for post offices. Tax raised for office. Industrial space. Filter. Okay. Now, do I want to actually change these roads to industry roads? That's the question. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? There's no real point to doing this right now, but it has been done. Okay, so we got a lot of industry roads. And our demand is gone, so we can go back to play mode or whatever. And save the game before I forget. Ow. I think I can sneak some palm trees in here. Around my arena. Date palms. Look at all the little people. Look at all the people. So, see all those tiny people down there? To give you a comparison of scale, all those people live somewhere in this huge, massive, gigantic, large, expansive, massive, big city. Which isn't even filled in yet all the way. We're still waiting for the game to catch up. We're waiting for the game to have ketchup and mustard, you know what I'm saying? But each district has its purpose. You've got a nuclear plant for the power and the industry and the dump back here. And of course, we have the main city, which is for big commercial shopping. You've got your department stores and your clothing stores and whatever else. And of course, company headquarters there. And if you look around, you might even spy blimps. I don't see any of my blimps. Where are my blimps? Are my blimps okay? Uh-oh. My blimps are broke. Somebody broke my blimp. It got deleted. Or despawned. I don't know what happened to my blimp. We want our blimps back. Where? There we go. Yeah, it despawned. I don't know why I did that. My blimp, the blimp was having like some weird glitches last time we streamed this. So I think maybe the blimps are just having an issue. I don't know if Paradox is aware of that or not. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, you need a depot to spawn them. They're back. They're back. We need the blimps. We got the blimps. That sends them out, and then they go back there if they're not being used. It's the same way as any other depot. Like a bus depot, which we have over here. This is the bus depot. There's also a bus stop. And speaking of bus stop, I say we get one on the opposite side. Going this way. Straight through here. There we go, that's my bus loop. There's my bus loop going the other way. That actually works really well because that goes to this hub down here, which exchanges from the monorail to the buses. And I think we can also, since we're at this point in the game, we could finish my subway system. Because I don't believe I needed another stop anywhere. We got all the major stuff covered, right? We had all of it connected. Unless I want one out by the harbor. Which would make sense. Have a subway station right there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Now, we can get a through line here. I'm alright with that. Okay. Subway, starting from here, goes up to this hub, to Palm Central, stops at this hub, and goes back down. So this is the back and forth line. This is line number 1. That's from the nuclear plant to the island city back and forth, which is a really important line for the metro. Okay. Now, number 2 is going to be from up here to this point, which is for the start of the financial district and a lot of these unique buildings. And then down here, and then over to the arena, out to the harbor, over to here, Garden Center, Central Garden, and then to this hub, back around. So that's the full city loop. That's Metro Line number 2. And we get one more. One more from what's the most important one to have? I mean, from this hub already has 2 on the line. From the arena to here. From the arena to the financial district. Ooh, we gotta use these. To this. And back. I think that's it. Because that uses the other tunnels that I didn't use. So I think that's correct. Alright. Subways are done, and we did all that work for nothing visual, and you'll never see it again. But it's there carrying people from one place to another, so it does serve a purpose. Some of these are going abandoned, which is not great, but I think just part of how things go. Let's check on this industry. That's about what I expected. Not too much from there. Get one little medical clinic back here for the industry workers. Then I have to upgrade all these roads with the palm trees again. Well, these ones it doesn't matter because they're like the industry stuff is killing the trees, so you don't even see them over there. But over here, ta-da! Oh, and we're getting traffic out in these directions, which is a good sign. It's a sign of things to come. Yeah, this whole area is going to be messy, so... You know what, I might even change this just to like the normal 6 lanes. With no trees, no grass. No, nothing. Just straight up pavement. Looks uglier, but it's an ugly area. It's gonna be messy and gross. Mike's Beach requires more shopping. There we go. We have done it. Alright, we're getting garbage back up here, which means we can get our 3rd and 4th dump of the map. Be right out here. What is going on? Jeez. and my recycling center. And we select large garbage truck. And we'll go check on the status of my other dumps, because I don't think I've done that this whole time. Uh, 39% full, 35% full. Okay, so, not even halfway. We're doing good for garbage consumption, probably because of my policies that have been keeping it clean, and recycling helps. We're trying not to create too much waste. Get a post office there. And a post office for the oil industry. They need mail too. They need mail too. So all these buildings, look at these. You can see we're taking the natural ore out of the ground. So all these are like drills and, I don't know, conveyor belts and machines. Iron forge. Like all kinds of processing and special industry buildings. Versus these ones, which are just factories and warehouses and all that. For generic industry. So that's why we split that in half. I don't even know if I need a policy for this back here. I probably do. This, I guess I need to remind myself that this is sewage back here, so we can just call this the, I don't know, sewage plant, water treatment, or something like that. Sewage treatment? It's like water treatment, but waste management. We don't need none of these except for recycling, and school's out. And free Wi-Fi, I guess. That might help. And tax rates for offices. And industrial space. And filter. Okay, so there's the ore industry, waste management, and I don't know what would go over here now. Maybe nothing. It's a great place to put something that like would stand out a lot, but I don't know. I only kind of have an hour to do what I need to do, so just don't see that happening. And we still need like one final district, which is going to be right in the middle. Do, 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 do. This is just gonna be pretty much everything else. So, offices, shopping. This is, I guess, this in the south city. I don't really know what to call it. I've run out of creative juice. I've been drained mentally and physically from this game. I've only got one more map to go. Power, water, smoke. Recycling. This one's gonna be for small shopping and offices. So, free Wi-Fi. Tax raise for low density and offices. Small business, big business. Well, we can mix. We can mix and match the big and little. That's okay. It's looking so good. Yeah, but you always say that. Look at it from far away. I'm kind of annoyed that this area is like empty. Like it's not, the demand is not coming in fast enough. But we've got an hour to do that. We've got an hour to finish. Throw in a bunch of trees. No, it's gonna be buildings. It's just the type of building I need isn't here. It's not ready. The type of building I need isn't ready yet. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. I want some people in here, though. I think I know what I want to do. I think I want some people mixed in. If I ever get the demand for it. That'd be pretty neat. That'd be pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Alright. Last district. Do we need health? Probably. One final medical clinic. Do we need a school? Probably not. But I'll put one back here anyway. I'm bored. Do we need a high school? Probably not. But I'll put one right here. Right in the middle of everything. Oh man, that would have been sick if that fit right there. That would have been so cool. That would have been so badass. Oh well. We're covered for police, I think. We don't need... Oh, we might need another fire department back here. Plazas are done. Parks are done. Buses are done. Post office is done. Garbage is done. We're waiting for the demand. And then we'll be done. And then maybe I can eat some food and not starve to death anymore. I had root beer soft serve ice cream today. It was okay. Needed more flavoring. Which I feel like the place I go to, like one of the best places in New Hampshire. It actually is the best place in New Hampshire. It's one the award for best ice cream in New Hampshire 15 years in a row. And I had peach last year. Like every year they add like 5 new flavors. That's what they do, right? So peach was one of the new flavors they added last year. So I tried it like for their soft serve. And it was the same way. I feel like the flavor just wasn't there. Like, it's not bad. It's still excellent quality ice cream. It's very high cream, high amount of cream, like that thick handmade cream, and just like really nicely blended. But the flavor for the peach was just, I don't know. It was like kind of in the background, you know what I mean? Like it didn't have a lot to it. And then I tried the root beer today, and the root beer is like a new flavor this year. And I tried the root beer, and it felt the same way. I kind of was like, huh, okay, yeah, no, I taste it, but I needed more. I needed more flavoring in there. I wanted it to taste like a A&W root beer, like a root beer soda or something. That's what I wanted. I wanted it to taste real good. I wanted it to kick me in the teeth with deliciousness. Anyway. So, yeah, this is the Eyeland. And I don't know if the demand is gonna be here anytime soon. I don't really know if I want to just sit here and wait, because there's nothing else I can do besides sit here and wait for the game. I hate this part. All we need is the demand, bro. There's nothing else I can do to push the demand. We have all the lines. We can check how many people are using my transport lines. Let's look at my buses. So we got 400 people on bus line number 1, 269 people on bus line number 2. These are major bus lines. Like bus line 1 and 2, these are carrying people from one hub to the other. So there's like a major bus hub up here for intercity buses to regular buses. And then this connects via bus line to this hub, which connects buses directly to the monorail. And so the monorail goes from here to here. Oh, we could actually follow the monorail. Oh. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So the monorail carries up to 180 people. And it cuts through the center of the city. And it's got a lot of stops. It's got a stop near my custom garden, which also has a blimp stop. And all kinds of bus stops. So yeah, my monorail's basically connecting my hubs together. and curves around and stops here for the harbor, which is kind of glitching out with the boats, but that's what it always does. That's why I don't use the harbor very often. But I feel like it was needed here. And it's using 263 people, which is great. $263 people are using that. So there's all my numbers for that. Got my Metro lines. Metro line number 2 has 193 passengers right now, which is kind of crazy. We've got the blimps, which is 31 people. Monorail's about 70 to 80 people. And then we can check all our info views. This is everything you would need to know about the city. There's electricity, water, crime, fire safety, health care, death care, child care, elder care, population. You can see yeah, most of my people live in Palm Central right now. We're trying to get some children and family out here. I'll probably try to... I was going to try to squeeze a little bit of light green, low-end residential back here, but we're just not getting the demand. There's the citizen happiness, leisure, parks, park areas. Of course, there's a custom park and an academy area. No libraries. One sports arena for my football team. The Eyeland Academy Eagles, who are 1-1. That's the record. And then you've got your land value. Look at the land value. Super high. Crazy high land value. Here's your outside connections for imports and exports. I haven't been focusing too much on that. At least on this level. Here's your different information there. And then you've got traffic. Oh, I know what we can do. We can do our basic intersections to waste time. That's always fun. Alright, we'll do the major intersections, right? Like where the highways are connecting. And these major roads. So, I've talked about all this before. You should know how this works. If you're a fan of cities, you should understand that the major intersections get lights, and the lesser ones get stop signs, and the ones that don't matter don't get nothing. Don't get nothing. Traffic lights can handle more traffic. There you go. Put a light there. Try to make this road a little bit more of a priority. I don't think you... Oh, you know what? On the last map, we'll do priority roads and stuff, because I don't think you can do that if the roads aren't being named. We'll name all the roads next time. On the final map, that's what we'll do. Because you can turn that off and on here. And that also allows you to do priority roads, which is where traffic will choose to go to. Okay, so all these are lights. This is a stop sign. This is a stop sign. That's a light. That's a light. These are stop signs. We're just gonna do the major roads here. Major intersections covered. While fast forwarding, actually. Mm-hmm. This road's actually kind of important, so this one can have lights too. Sure, why not? Alright. So this road just needs lights. Stop. This is a bridge, so this gets lights. There's a lot of traffic going in and out there. That's an important road, so that gets light. Because that's for industry and stuff, too. Alright, now this road. Which is the 4 lanes with the monorail over it. I know this is everyone's favorite part of the game. Oh, there is a road there. That's weird. That's weird. Oh wait, this needs a light. Okay, so that's actually an end to that one. Right. I don't need a light there either. This is the 6 lanes. 6 lanes with the palm trees on it. This cuts all the way through. That needs a light there. Oh boy. Yeah, we are not getting any demand other than commercial. Come on. Come on, game. Uh-oh. I think we're stuck. Oh boy. I can fix it. The game literally just froze from doing this. Not happy with me. I get it. I understand. I mean, this is a unique building, so we should have ease of access. So this one will get a light. But nowhere else. We're almost done. Okay. If there's no unique building, then we don't need the light. That should be a light. Okay, this is a stop. This is a stop. This is just for this one situation. Get light there. We're getting some dead people. Which is gonna sound terrible for me to say this, but this is actually... I'm hoping this is a death wave. I'm hoping this is the start of a death wave and not like a major health crisis at the end of my stream. Should be. Uh-oh. Why are there sick people in this area? Is it because of the position of this? It might be. No. No, it's just because of the monorail. The monorail being there makes people sick because it causes a lot of noise. So I'll just spread some more commercial shopping around there. I was hoping that was a death wave, but we're not lucky enough for that to be happening. My population's 33,000. I don't think we're gonna get this zoning in here, but just pretend that there's a million buildings there. Just pretend. Use your imagination, okay? But I think this map is great. I think this map is great. I just don't have the patience to sit here and wait for that to happen. So... what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna take a big risk here. We're gonna put my stream on the line. Let's see if I can load in the new map. It might crash my stream. Yep.